Whoa. Welcome back to Alaskan Road Truckers, guys. This is your host, Haunted. Welcome back to Haunted's House. Yesterday, November 5th, 2025, Alaskan Road Truckers had an update, and I'm going to go over what they say the patch notes are, and then we're going to test it and do some trucking as well. So, from Michael P., the dev over at Alaskan Road Truckers. He says significantly optimized memory footprint of truck textures and render targets, allowing purchases and customization of trucks on Xbox Series S without risk out of memory crashes. This change positively affects also Xbox Series X, PlayStation 5, and PC versions of the game. It says Xbox utilized additional memory on Xbox Series S. Sound-related updated PS5 SDK and FMOD on all platforms. Please note the engine/menu music sound loop bug is known to still occur at times and will be handled in a later update. Optimization of Valdez, optimization or reduction in the case of XSS of selected 2D assets for better memory management and slightly sharper look of the game. Fix for pre-owned customization not being correctly restored at the workshop after browsing two or more customizations of the same type or removing customizations from preview. Update for the Epic Games Store version of the game to match the Steam version. The update may slip to the next week. Update for the PC demo of the game to apply recent improvements and reduce the demo size. It says Alaskan will keep being updated. We've reached out most important milestone with XSS being now safely playable without of memory crashes. What's next? We want to resolve the PS5 sound issue. That's what I'm looking for. I'm on PS5. Sound issue once and for all. And the current update laid groundwork for it. Also, we want to make tests that will tell us how probable it is to increase the frame rate on each console platform. I'm not saying we will 100% increase it. Instead, we will verify if such move is viable. Stay in touch. Have fun. So, that's what they have said. Now let's get into this and see how things are running after the update. And do a little trucking, a little testing. All right. It's been a minute since I got back into this. There's just been so many new games coming out and so much to cover. I was actually thinking about this game the other day. I was missing it, and then I saw the patch notes. I was like, hey, now I have a viable reason to also get back on here, test things out. I just got a new controller in the mail. It's a red and black one. And now I have two nice ones. I got it on holiday sales, so it feels very new, so I got to break this in a little bit as well. So looking at our energy levels and food levels, looks like we could use a nap and a snack. So this is where we last left off here. They did mention optimizing Valdez. Maybe we could take a job over there and I don't know, just check it out. So let's go into the back. And yeah, we're currently in spring. It's 21.5 degrees Fahrenheit. The roads are dry. Everything is well. This is our Class 4 truck that we've grinded and got up to. I love the glass into the back cab, even though if I was sleeping, I would want to have some curtains on there. But anyway, let's see what I have in my inventory, and I'm gonna check over everything since it's been a little bit of a minute since I've been on here. I have some engine oil, some coolant on me. The ice scraper I'm not gonna need on me anymore. I couldn't find a storage compartment on the outside of this truck like the other trucks had, so that's why I have a radiator cover in here. Let's see, and then all the other trucks, the refrigerator was on this side under the microwave, but on this truck, this is actually storage, and it looks like I have that full, so no wonder I do have an ice scraper on me that I do not need right now. So that makes sense. Let's check the fridge. Well, this is going to spoil in 11 days, so I guess we'll just cook this. Well, I'm still going to take a nap, so let's wait on that drink. Okay, let's throw this in the microwave. Oh, it looks like I could use some fuel, though. I mean, we would have enough to get to Valdez if I could find a job there. Let's eat this hot pizza now. A yummy snack. Let's take a rest, so I will adjust this till I see, until it goes under 80%, and then I'll click it one back. That way you're not wasting food, and you can only get up to 80% in the cab. So let's sleep. Okay, now that we're up, even though we got only 80% of possible rest, we have our faithful energy drink here in the fridge, and we will start the day off with a healthy drink. Okay, now let's move back up to the cab, and let's check our job list here. Everything is looking very crisp. Once I get driving, I'll be a little bit more of a test. I'll be moving around. So if we could find a job to Valdez would be good, since they said they have done some work down there. Not okay, that one ain't. No, not Terra Trash Recycling. Bridget Harbor, this might be. And Valdez. Okay, that. Okay, so there we go. We want the Valdez Regional Airport parcels. So we need to go here, which is just a hop and a skip away. We do have a gas station, so. Alright, let's see if I remember how to play here. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Square is my view. That's what I was trying to find. Let me adjust my headphones just a little bit. Okay. Get on the road. Yeah, as I'm looking at it, the graphics look crisper to me. It almost looks like a new game. The way it seems. I know it's been a little bit since I've been on here, but I don't know. It's looking awfully amazing right now to me. Selected our max fuel and we will fuel it up. And while we're here, I know I was out of energy drinks, so we'll just grab a couple little things while we're here. Let's grab like 3 of them. And we'll grab ourselves a meal or 2. We will put what we can into the truck refrigerator. But yeah, this, I don't know, I think it's looking really, really good right now. There's a lot of shadowing though here. And I don't recall there be shadowing like that. There wasn't before. It almost looked like too much shadowing, but then again, I'm not used to it, so. Wait, where was I heading here? Let me. It's got me. I just see a circle around me. I'm not sure it was right. I think I may have went past it. Is it on the right side? I think that's it right there. Oh, I think we gotta go around. Maybe I'll cut through the woods. I think this is what I was looking for. Hello, sir, or ma'am. I need to go to Valdez. I will take this job. Thank you. Yeah, I think after that patch, to me, there's too much shadowing though. Even though everything else was looking fantastic. Where's the sun? The sun is there. This, you know, the whole side of the truck looks black. Let's see how it looks when I turn into the sun here. Okay. Yeah, it's like a little bit too much shadowing. Lock her in. Let's hook up the cables. I'm looking for shadowing. That's the only thing that's bothering me. I, for some reason, do not recall this section of map for some reason. I know the map quite well. Is there an exit out the back? No. But besides the overshadowing, the actual game itself is looking amazing. I'm not seeing any rendering weirdness with the trees appearing in the distance as you get closer. Inside the truck, at least the inside of my truck isn't totally blacked out. Let me turn my dash lights on once. Okay, that looks nice. You know what else I could test is the mirrors. Like, yeah, the mirrors are there, but when you hold right on the tap pad, you can bring up the mirrors like that. Hold it once more and bring it up, and it would kind of cause what you're looking at outside the truck graphics to go down. So I'm going to look ahead out the windshield, and when I turn these off, see how much I notice. Let me test it one more time. Yeah, I can see just a little blur when I pop the mirrors up on the sides. Turn it off. Seems a little better though. Yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments, guys, if you've played this game, what you think of this patch, if you have played it, or what you're seeing on here. The graphics definitely look crisper. Yeah, like I said, so far for me, it's just the overshadowing. It looks like this road is kind of missing a little bit right there. There was a dirt kind of going over the edge of the road back there. It seems like I'm getting a lot more reflection in my side window of the hood onto the glass. I don't recall that like that before. really concentrating on the scenery. Yeah, it seems like I see some rendering way in the back, but it used to be a lot more noticeable from what I recall closer, where you could see that happening closer. Check it in an over top view. Yeah, it seems a little crispy, a little cleaner. Got the reflections. Mr. Policeman, I'm not speeding, so no tickets for me. Got 157 miles to go. You saw that little stutter there, that's the autosave. The only cop in town is behind us. We're in a 25, but we're gonna keep on trucking through 45. Just check the mirror. Looks nice. How are the signs looking? The sign looks crispier. A little clearer. Most definitely. I can see the center line rendering in front of me though. Other than that, the scenery is looking pretty good. Yeah, it definitely looks a lot different. These hills look a lot more detailed. Miles to go. kind of worked out nicely. We were close by Valdez, since that was in the patch notes. Yeah, the reflections going off the hood, it definitely got some more stuff going on here. I can literally see the mountains in my hood of my paint reflecting off there, which is pretty cool. I saw a little rendering on the distance there. That building popping in. Oh, just got a ticket. I didn't even see him. I was concentrating on the graphics officer. I'm doing a breakdown right now. I'm sorry. And I missed my turn too. Oh, the lights just popped on there. Yeah, if my driving is looking horrible, that's because I'm looking all around me and observing what the game is looking like here. Let me check something on the map. Am I in the right place here? Because I know before, if I'll show you guys without saying. Sometimes the GPS will get funky, and then you can just hit set default route, and it would fix it. Because sometimes that would get off. Somehow it would. Haven't backed up a trailer in a hot minute. And you know me, we gotta take the backup challenge. Get more XP and cash for the backup. Always go for it. And it's good practice as well. Do one more swing over. Cut close right on that pole there. I don't think I cut it enough. Nah. Nope. Rusty at my backing up here. See if we can get it this time. Could be better, but I bet you they give me the 5-star. There it is. Emergency brake on. It's on hook. Trailer supports down. Still had we had 2 hours and 39 minutes to get this here yet, so we had plenty of time, even though we were taking our time looking at the scenery, but at the same time I was speeding and got a speeding ticket, so it all equaled out in the end. And we made some money, so helped pay for that speeding ticket. Looking at, I'm not seeing like major shadows like I was before. Where's the sun at? There it is. Not seeing major shadowing on this side of the truck now. Could probably use some more testing, but I am happy how the game is looking very, very crisp. Nothing crashed, everything ran smooth. Yeah, even the insides of this building looks much better. Anyways, hello sir, I'm here to get paid. 224 experience. We have $2,290 payment, $600 parking bonus for the backup, and a $572 seasonal bonus, which leads us to our grand total of $3,462. And there it is, guys. Yeah, it's it was interesting to test. I didn't expect the game to look so crispy and clean, more clear. So it would be pretty cool also to see what like it looks in the snow and all the other seasons and stuff. But mainly like the snow, I think, would be the most drastic comparison. But anyways, yeah, this video has mainly been to test the new patch from yesterday, November 5th, 2025, and get your guys' thoughts. And yeah, let me know what you think. And those are my thoughts. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe, and we will see you in the next one.